Hey guys, it's Sarah Petty, and I have something so cool that I just found, and I had to share it with you immediately. Over the past 15 years, I have worked so hard to find ways to engage my clients so that I could create magical images that don't look stagnant or posed. I've tried many different things and failed at some to create a system for working with toddlers to get them to do exactly what I want. And we know that's not bribing or allowing the parents to tell them they won't go to McDonald's if they're not good, or the toy store or whatever. And I figured it out, and I know that playing games and having little systems in place are what helps me guarantee that I will nail the shot I'm looking for. But when I get into trouble is when I have to shoot groups. Family combinations, interacting, they're not my favorite. They stress me out because everyone is awkward, most of them don't want to be there, and everyone is staring at me waiting for me to tell them what to do. If it's a crazy outdoor lighting situation, or if there are some crabbies in the group, it makes me doubt my photography skills. And for me, I don't want a stiff pose family portrait. I want to get real life and real emotion. But I also want it to be well lit and well posed. And the problem for me is I don't do a ton of these groups, so I don't have all the little tricks and games to keep my clients engaged and happy with each other. This is how I get the magical images with toddlers, and I knew there had to be someone out there teaching engagement games for groups. Well, I have found her. I want to introduce you to Laura Siebert. I recently came across her stuff and I was blown away with her books. She's created 2 physical workbooks that show you how to get your clients to engage with and interact with each other. These are games and ideas for families that I know will be getting me ready for sessions all year, no matter the subject or the lighting conditions. These workbooks will be great to take notes in, stick post-it notes. I know that Andrea and I are both going to love them in the studio. I love what she talks about with arms in big groups. You know how you're always trying to pose and you've got all these gangly arms or having them in the wrong place? And going through the games, I couldn't even stop reading them. How many kisses, turn and hug, and Booger Daddy. Oh my gosh, how can you not play Booger Daddy with your clients? Here's how Booger Daddy works. This game is useful when you have small kids who are too interested in you and they don't want to interact with their parent. So you tell the child, I have a very important question. Can you check for me and tell if daddy has any boogers in his nose? What happens is the child will look up sweetly at the parent with a smile, and the parent will usually be laughing, looking back at the child. So you get that magical image. I love Booger Daddy. Book 2 has 2 parts to it. First, there are 25 lighting situations that will help you in bright sunlight. I'm such a heavy studio shooter that when I go outside after a long winter of shooting only inside, I swear I forget what the heck I'm doing. So this will be such a great resource to help keep me fresh, especially when there's no shade and we're forced to shoot in midday open sun. I love the diagrams of exactly how she poses groups during the entire day, from sunrise through straight up noon to sunset. So just for me, good before I'm going out planning, getting my mind right, ready for that session. The good news is we can all get that shot in no matter what time it is. So I plan to refer to this baby before every single group outdoor shoot. When I received them, I literally sat glued to these pages like a novel. I have never seen these concepts presented in such an easy to understand way. And I totally wish I would have had these when I started, because it would have saved me screwing up a lot of lessons and having to figure out how to fix them later. The second part is 35 pages of post-processing tips, which has screenshots, it has simple instructions, and tips for the things that you may have, like color correction, dealing with blown out areas, the grass in the background that looks neon green, reflections on the skin from colored clothing, how to control the haze to get the look that you want, dealing with dappled light and scrims, and using a less is more approach to get real looking dynamic images. It's really all the stuff that the lazy photographer does not pay attention to. Here's the scoop. I had to have both books in my success library, so I'm going to give you an incentive to also get both books. I think both of these are a great resource that you will want to have and use. So if you grab the 2-book bundle, Laura is going to throw in a sticky album with a cheat sheet of all of the games available for a super quick reference on your phone or your mobile device. Sticky albums are how we give our clients love by allowing them to brag on us with a little digital album of their session. This way, you can flip through them before your sessions and get the inspiration so you can go in knowing you're going to nail the pose, the light, the emotion, all of it. I love this because I know I will always have my phone with. So if you're wanting to get more engagement with your clients and make your sessions go more smoothly and quickly, go check these books out. I'm in love and I know you will be too. But you have to order within 48 hours to get the bonus cheat sheet, which I know you're going to want. So go to joyofmarketing.com/Laura, Laura. joyofmarketing.com/Laura. Within 48 hours, guys, you do not want to miss this one.